departuring out eastward for trainer flight, and then because you want to be more descriptive so they know where you're leaving the airspace and for how long and why you're leaving the airspace.
You don't need to do that.
Well,
You can just say leaving airspace, and then
you want to
what
say,
airspace you're in.
okay, and at least classify your direction of takeoff.
Where are you spawning?
Yeah, nothing is spawning. None
Yeah.
of my vehicles.
Why can't we just go up in mine?
Cause so much.
Dude, just come in mine, man.
Alpha 1.
Hold short real quick. We're gonna reading on the weather real quick to make sure it's.
The only reason why I said that, Aiden, is because when you're a commercial pilot, you always have to classify.
Yeah, if you're flying commercial
Yeah.
or.
That's why I was thinking that. Because I'm so used to just saying that all the time.
Oh my god.
I always have to be so specific when I take off.
It's just glitched right now. Who are you in that? Land it!
Alright,
No,
so
land
at
it.
this point, we're having a little bit of
Cause you're not
ground
supposed to
trouble.
be in it. I've warned you 100 times not to fly. You're gonna get fined. You're not supposed to be
Go ahead
in
and
it.
request line up and wait again.
Alright, I'm not doing it.
Not doing what?
I'm not doing lessons.
Why?
Cause you ruined it.
Aiden, go ahead and request again.
Don't get in that stuff.
I ruined it because I did it and got in and flew for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're not supposed to take off. You've been in that thing over 10 times. You don't even have a license.
Alright, you're clear for line up and wait.
I moved it.
Alright, clear for takeoff. Alpha 1. November, Lima. You're clear for takeoff. Line up and clear for takeoff.
Alright, Aiden, at this point, as ATC grants you permission to take off, why are we getting locked on, dude?
Cause I'm trying to spawn something and it's glitched out at the airport.
And at this point, they granted us takeoff. So say this is, once again, you'll repeat your call sign. You'll say November Lima, Sierra
I'm done.
4921,
I'm going.
eastward takeoff, Alpha 1 leaving the airspace, and then usually you say have a good day or something like that, alright?
You have to pay for anything on your car, John.
But that is, yeah.
You can just pay me whatever color, how much that was, but you can only do classic.
Yep. Alright, now, Aiden, I want you to hold your brake and full throttle it just to check your brakes. What do you...
Yeah.
Go ahead and brake and full throttle. Make sure your braking and pressurized systems are good. Are they good? Alright, now release that brake and punch at full gas until you get to around 100 knots and start pulling back on the stick until you get a good lift at about a 30 or about an 8 to 10 degree angle. And then you wanna
I'll be right back,
engage
John.
flaps. Yep. Right now, in this case, you'd
Hilo Lima 341. We're gonna be landing Sandy Shores.
at this point in now, we're getting a lot of turbulence, so we're gonna want to generate a lot more lift. So probably we'd put our flaps at around I don't know, 15 to 20 degree angle because of how much downforce we have on the plane and how much drag we're getting right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're gonna be landing Sandy Shores, Maine. We're gonna
go
be
ahead
landing
and,
out of the hangars in about a couple of seconds.
Go ahead and climb to a stable 2,000 feet for me and fly around the lake twice, and then we'll come in for a landing. Yeah. When you're flying, you are. Once again, we're getting a lot of drag, so let's engage a little bit more of those flaps. And just flaps in GTA is pretty much just pulling up. So you're creating more lift. So you're, because when you engage your flaps, they go up. You want positive flaps, which increases the lift under the wing.
Alright, you can get in, Nate. John, please watch out.
Around 2,000 feet.
Hilo Lima 314 requesting taxi. We're gonna taxi down to Midway. Yeah, they
No.
do.
Just keep her stabilized.
Yeah, they do. We're gonna taxi down here to take off. because we're clear. Depends on where you are. Like, since John's over there and stuff, we're gonna taxi down here. So that way we know no one's in the area, so we're clear.
Yeah, turbulence is pretty bad. Alright, so we're pulling a pretty steep turn right now, Aiden. At now, we're pulling about 2 Gs. And I am glued to my seat. Alright, you're gonna want a lot more smooth bank than that. Do you know how to bank smoothly, Aiden? Alright.
He has to do his like 3 or 2 final lessons with me, by the way, so I can approve him. Alright, we're gonna make sure we're good.
Alright, well, it looks like the next lesson is...
clear. Alright, are we taking off? Taxiway Alpha 3.
Well, it looks like I only have one more lesson
Clear for
with
takeoff.
you, Aiden, then, after this. 6, including the solo flight, if you want to take that.
Alright, we're gonna put our gear up if you have gear. And then, it's pretty basic. You're just gonna want to push forward, not too fast, until you get out of the area. You're just gonna want to continue to climb.
A little steep turn, Aiden.
Pretty basic stuff, right? And then you don't want to turn like this, right? So instead, what you're gonna want to do is kind of bank it and then turn.
Try
like,
to keep it stable, Aiden.
It's all doing
Try
it
to
in
give us,
smooth.
like, a
You know what I'm
stable
talking about?
altitude.
Yes or no? Also, you have to pay for this lesson. There's just as many as plane, and it's the same price. But when you say what lesson, say helicopter.
Altitude for us. We're gonna come in for a landing, so I want you to request a landing. Yep. Request IFR.
You can bank like this.
Request IFR.
This is a steep bank. It's gonna be really turbulent.
If you have to go around, that's fine. Alright, your angle's really bad. Straighten it out. No, no.
We're gonna
abort.
Can we get
Just
what
fly
altitude
away.
are you at, please? Alright, I got you in sight. You're to our
Right, and just go straight. A little bit to the right. So we're gonna be coming in for a westward landing, alright?
And then if you're gonna be using your seaplane net, you need to at least tell the ATC that you're landing in the water. Or any planes that are advised, you're gonna be like, heads up, I'm in the water, you know?
Alright, so Aiden, I'm gonna give you a little ground report right now. Our braking action is
we're gonna come in
almost
for a landing.
nil.
So what we're gonna do
We have barely
is we're
any
gonna request
what?
landing, and we're gonna slowly descend over the airport while still
What'd you say,
going
Aiden?
forward.
You're
that
gonna
make
want to
sense or
go
no?
out to the water and then take a right.
We're gonna land at
turn
the
back
main
up.
area, so we're gonna
Alright, Aiden.
make sure it's clear.
Your braking action is almost nil, as your friction is very bad on the runway right now due to the snow, and your ground effect is not as bad as our last lesson, because there is a lot less lift on the runway because of the amount of snow on the runway. So
Gear, and then you're gonna pull back, slow the thing
that's
down
gonna,
for a
yeah. Now give us a
smooth
nice,
descent.
smooth right bank.
For this instant, I'm gonna turn it
Still a
around
little
a
too
bit.
hard. Little too hard. Smooth it out a little bit more.
It's very
a wide
rough
turn.
weather.
A wide turn. Watch those avionics. Go ahead and right. Take a right. Keep going right.
We're actually
Alright, and you're gonna
here, ignore
snap
this.
the wings.
We're gonna go over here, just so nothing hits us. All right, so.
Alright,
we're
and
gonna
go ahead
go
and look at your
ahead.
mini map real quick and straighten us up with the runway.
And
You're way off to the right. Go ahead
it's
and
pretty
start
bad
turning
landing, but I'm just gonna go like right
left,
here,
left.
and then slowly, steadily, put her down
Alright.
like that. All right, sound
Go
good?
ahead and request a landing.
All right, you can pay for it and mark off your first
Alpha
lesson.
1.
And then I think the second lesson, I'm just gonna show you what to do, and then
Aiden, you're way off. You need to get to the left, dude.
you
also
are
need to gain
nowhere.
altitude.
You're not. Where are you?
Gain altitude, Aiden. Okay, pull off. Aiden, you're
I
getting
can't find
way
you on my
too
radar.
low. Aiden, this is way too low
No,
for
Nate,
landing.
you can get out. You can get out, Nate.
Alright, go ahead and just fly by the runway. Not
we
low.
cannot have you. We can't have you land that way in the weather right now. So we can't have you
just go ahead
land the way you're heading.
Just go ahead and fly over. We're gonna have you coming back for an eastward landing. We need to work on lining it up.
You can't fly over the airport,
No,
whoever that is, that low.
Yeah, I told you, dude, gain altitude. You're way too low.
You need to go around, or you fly higher up.
Yeah, Aiden, why are you flying under 1,000 feet? I told you back.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can. Fly in first person. Okay,
John,
Aiden,
where are
right
you?
now, a climb that we're at right now would put us in a straight stall in this kind of weather.
Where's John? Oh,
So you're
hi.
at risk of stalling our aircraft. That's more of a stable climb.
Yeah, because I had to give Nate a lesson real quick. John, if you go back to
Alright, go ahead and stable out.
Grapeseed, I can give you a flight from Grapeseed back to Sandy.
Now you're gonna want to fly it almost to the military
Huh?
base, and then go ahead and turn. Well, actually, you start turning right
okay.
now. Give us a left bank, and request IFR, eastward landing, Alpha 1. IFR.
I don't know if we're busy at the
IFR.
airport.
Okay,
Go around, go around, go
Aiden,
around.
once again, you are completely off with the runway. At this point, Aiden, you're putting me,
Okay.
you're
oh,
putting
yeah,
my
yeah.
life and your life at risk because, one, the weather is
Hello?
horrible.
Sorry, I was doing a
Two,
lesson.
fuel is gonna start running low soon.
I can get more done tomorrow.
Go around. Alright, try to line it up
Elijah,
this time.
one way I line up better is if I open my GPS and kind of set a waypoint farther out from the runway, and so I can get a better visual on my mini map when lining up.
I'm not the one flying the plane. No, Aiden, you're lining up with the runway, dude. Why would you go around the lake?
Ground.
Aiden,
Nate, you
just
can feel
go
free
out
to
to
take
the
one of
water.
your planes up. No, you also had a terrible lineup, and you flew over at under 1,000 feet.
Aiden, you're not gonna want to start descending
John?
until you have full visible. Until you have
Just
full
pay me
visual
pay me for it.
of the runway. Now start giving us a wide
Just
bank.
do 1,000. It's
A
fine. I'll
wide
give you
bank.
a
Just
deal.
use rudder. Just use rudder.
Alright.
Yes.
We're gonna be taking off.
A little
We're
sharper.
taking off from Sandy. We're gonna be heading. We're gonna be heading towards east. So we're gonna be heading your way while taking off. So, just to let you know. All right. Nate, you can just walk.
Set a
Oh my
timer
God,
for 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Having trouble getting in the air.
Aiden, you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds into our fuel's in emergency state.
Oh God.
Alright, Aiden, I need you to start decreasing at about 10 feet per 30 seconds.
Oh, you're way too high up.
Aiden, you're way too high, dude. Okay, start decreasing.
Oh no, you can't land that way anyway. You have to go. You have to go around.
Oh my God. Aiden, maybe you should just fucking line up a plane with the runway. It's not that hard.
Alright, we got a recon plane. This is Jesus fucking. You guys need to bank around at an angle where you can turn around and descend.
I'm not the one flying the plane.
Oh my God.
I'm telling him, wide, smooth
You're
banks.
almost.
You're at 10,000.
Aiden, stop gaining altitude. Stop gaining altitude. What altitude? Altitude. Aiden,
He's at 2,000 feet,
now
Nate.
you're gonna freaking break our prop because you're going so
Oh my
fast.
fucking God. He's going straight down.
Aiden, stay level, dude. Stay level. We're in the yellow.
Oh
You're
my
not.
God.
You're supposed to be on the verge of the yellow at most.
John, get the fire truck ready. John, get the fire.
This is a traitor.
John,
fight,
get
dude.
the fire truck ready. They might be crashing. They're gonna run out of fuel.
You have to go straight, Aiden, or else you're not gonna be able to line it up. Gain altitude. There's a mountain in front of you. Gain altitude.
Also, when your fuel runs out, you have to just cut your throttle to be realistic
go
and have an
straight.
emergency landing. God.
Alright.
You didn't do the go around correctly either.
Okay,
you would have
Aiden,
banked over left.
Now
okay,
start
never mind,
a nice, wide,
45 degree
gentle,
bank.
gentle bank. Give us
See?
a little bit more turn, because at this point we're gonna get there in 3 years. Right, just like that. You have 1 minute and
that's
44
a bit
seconds.
steep.
Yeah, Aiden, you gotta learn to not push.
I'm gonna give you a warning, but you're pretty close to the military base right now.
No, we're still in flight distance.
No, I know, but you're close.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Nate, break off.
Do you have your GPS on?
Nate, slower. Oh my God, Nate, you can't be this close.
Do you have your GPS on? Alright, Aiden,
Nate, break off, please. Nate, I'm trying to assist them and I can't see it.
Go to the right, Aiden. Aiden, go to the right.
I'm measuring your stuff. Nate,
look at it on your
Nate,
thing.
fall back a little bit behind so I don't...
And line it up.
Oh my...
Okay,
oh my God.
Start decreasing altitude.
Go around. Nope, you can't. You won't make it. You won't make it. Don't descend.
No. Yeah, you have to go around.
Now
Aiden,
you have to go around again.
Okay, Aiden, start decreasing altitude right now. Aiden, what are you doing? Aiden, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
Aiden, what are you doing? Start decreasing altitude. Start decreasing altitude.
Who was the one that said let's do the flight lessons when there's nothing?
Okay, Aiden. Okay, you're at a stable decrease right now. Keep this.
Oh.
Keep this for the most part.
You can go over 1,000. You can go a little bit above you can go 1,000. You can go a lot lower over the water, Aiden. We just don't want you super low over the airport. You can't go over the airport once you descend now at this.
Alright, Aiden. Once you get past this highway, start a bank.
You're too fucking low. Now you're too fucking low.
Oh my God, Aiden, what are you doing? Start a bank. Start a bank. A bank towards the airport.
Below the mountains.
A bank towards the airport, maybe, Aiden?
You're going over a government facility now.
Oh, we're out of fuel. Cut the engine.
Aiden, get above the mountain. Aiden, get above. Aiden, get above the mountains.
Aiden, you have 15 seconds of fuel left. No, above
Nate,
the mountains.
break off. Nate, you need to break off. It's an emergency.
Oh my God, Aiden.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
We could have actually repeat that out. You're so dumb.
Aiden or John, rush to their location. They just crashed on a mountain.
Yeah.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
That's officially a failed lesson.
You crushed one of the planes!